Whether you're just starting your financial journey or you're just looking to level up, stay tuned for some actionable tips to pave the way to your financial success. Hi there, welcome back to my channel. My name is Hyacinth Crystal. If you're new here, thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate you. Do remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And if you're not new here, I so appreciate your support and your love. And thank you for sharing, thank you for liking, commenting, and thank you for subscribing to my channel. And let's get into today's video. So we're talking about financial independence. Yeah, that's what it is. So we all want to be financially independent, and some of us are not clear on how it is that we're going to get there, or it is that it seems bleak, it seems dark, like the road ahead is very dark, it's pitch black, and I can't see any light at the end of the tunnel. I can't see any silver lining. Some people have given up. So they just live paycheck to paycheck, and so they came in this world one way and they left but they haven't made any impact, right? We want to leave a legacy behind, you know, and to do that you need to have financial independence. I believe so. You need to be financially independent, right? So to start that process, or to get there, the first step really is to establish clear financial goals. That's number one. Establish clear financial goals. So they need to be very clear and specific financial goals. So I keep saying financial goal because it's supposed to be financial goals. So what is it that you're working towards? You know, what is your vision? Why are you doing this? What are you working on? What is your goal? What is your end goal? Is it that you have a big purchase to make? You want to purchase your car, you want to purchase your home, you want to build, you know? You want to have that emergency fund for those emergency situations, you know? You want to pay off a debt. You know, do you want to retire comfortably so that you have no issues at all when you are no longer working for someone else or even working for yourself? Can you retire comfortably and know that, okay, when I retire, I won't be working, and this money will be able to take me until I'm no longer here, right? So having well-defined goals provides direction and motivation. So you need to write them down and create a plan to achieve them. That's what you need to do. Also, you need to create and stick to a budget. A budget is so important, right? It is so important to have a budget. A budget, to me, how I see it, is an estimate, right? And then you have the actual money spent. So you're going to see how it is that you're living up to your budget and the adjustment that you need to make. You know, you need to create the budget. You need to stick to the budget. It's your financial roadmap. You know, it helps you to allocate your income towards your goals. You track your income and your expenses and your priorities, you know, and it helps you to prioritize your spending. So this, having a budget, not only allows you to or prevent you from overspending, or should prevent you from overspending, but it also ensures, you know, that you're directing your money to what truly matters to you. So you're telling your money where to go, instead of you being flustered every month and say, okay, where did my money go? Where did my money go? What happened to it? You know, yeah, you need to save and you need to invest. You need to save and you need to invest. So right here comes in, so in this section, it comes emergency fund. You need an emergency fund. And you need investments. this section right here, you need to save and invest wisely. This is your ticket to financial security. So you need to start by building an emergency fund. You need to have at least 3 to 6 months worth of money somewhere that you don't touch, that if you should lose your job tomorrow, you know that that money is there and you're safe to cover all your expenses for up to 6 months. Also, it's not only if you lose your job, right? Something can happen. You may fall ill. Something may happen to someone, like your child, your spouse, your parents. You know, something may happen that you met in an accident, you blew some tires, some emergency came up, unexpected occurrence, things that you did not expect, it came about, and then you have no immediate cash right there in your house. You know, you don't have it, but you have an emergency fund that you haven't touched, and you have that safety net right there. An emergency fund is very, very important. You should have one, and it should be fully stocked. You can have 2 emergency funds. However, you can have 1 emergency fund that is for real emergency. You don't touch it unless you there in the hospital, right? Like that. Then you need to have another one that is so that one should be a bit harder for you to access. And then this one should be hard, but not as hard as that one, that you can save in a high yielding savings account for this one, right? So you can go to JMB and choose a bonus saver account and save there. Put money in there on a monthly basis. So if you know that, okay, my car battery died, it's dead, need a new one. You don't have any, so all your money from the month, from this paycheck, it finished. You don't have any cash. But there's this emergency fund. This high yielding savings account is there. And you can go to it and use it to buy a battery. If you need to change a tire, it is there. But then you replenish it. So don't just use it and don't put back the money, you know. You need to use it in an emergency, because that is what it is, an emergency fund. Now, if you're hungry, that is not an emergency, because you should have budgeted for food. So when you use the emergency fund, replenish the emergency fund. When you use the emergency fund, when you use money from it, replenish it, because it is there as a safety net for you. Consider investing in long-term investments. So we cover the savings part, so now we're the investment part. Diversify your income. I have a video on that, about diversifying about dividends and all of that. I have a video on stocks, yes. So it could be through a retirement account, index funds, real estate, so you can purchase a property, build a property and rent it out. You can do that, all right? You can invest in real estate funds too. You purchase stocks from these people. But the key is to let your money work for you over time. So you should not be a slave to money. Your money should work for you because you worked for it. You also need to manage and eliminate debt, right? It can be a roadblock on your financial journey, and you need to take control by managing it and possibly eliminating it altogether. So you need to prioritize the high interest debts, like your credit card if you own one, and consider strategies like the debt snowball method of or the avalanche method to pay it off, right? Some persons I know, I don't own a credit card, but if I did, I thought about it and how I would go about it. I would get on a credit card only for the benefits of having a credit card, right? But I would treat it like a debit card. So I do not use more money that I don't use money that I don't have. So I use like a debit card. So if it is that I have $30,000 to spend this month, that is what I'm spending on the credit card. So that I get the benefits, but I have the cash that I budgeted, that I allocated for these expenses, $30,000, that is going to be paid into the credit card. I'm not going to put myself in debt because I'm overspending, overusing the credit card. No. So read about it. Read, ask questions. So, and also, you need to understand that being debt-free gives you more financial flexibility and accelerates your process. So when you don't have any debts, then you have more money to invest, to stock up your emergency fund, to save, and to invest in yourself. That's just the way it is. You need to have insurance. Health insurance, life insurance, property insurance too. You need to have insurance. I have an autoimmune disease, right? That was recently diagnosed in 2022. And over time, my medication has increased and I spend more on medication. So medication, I think at the moment, the total amount I think is 30,000 something Jamaican dollars per month for my medication. However, because of my Sagicor health card and the government NHF card, National Health Fund card, there is a reduction in the amount that I pay. And from the 30-something thousand Jamaican dollars, I pay almost 7,000 Jamaican dollars only. Insurance is important. We may not see it right away, or we may just say we're just spending money, but it is important. You may fall ill. You may die, and you don't have a life insurance, something to assist your family when you're not here, especially if it is that you were the breadwinner of the family. Insurance is important for you and for your family. It is. So just speak to an insurance agent. Find what works for you, what is the best option for you. You may fall ill, and you can't work. It's a case where there's no income coming in. So what, especially if you work for yourself, you're no longer working your own boss, there's no income coming in. So what happens then? So yeah, think about it. Also, you need to educate yourself. Knowledge is power. And especially when it comes to your personal finances, you need to continuously educate yourself about money and money management, investment, financial planning, budgeting. Read books, follow financial blogs if you must. Stay informed about the market, about the stock markets if you invest in stocks. So the more you know, the better equipped you'll be to make, informed financial decisions that's better for you, that works for you. It is possible, to be financially free, to be financially successful, to be financially independent, to be wealthy. It can happen for you. It really, really can happen for you. You just need to take that step and be wise and be careful about, there's a lot of scammer going about this. That's why read for yourself and ask as many questions that you like. They may call you stupid or fool. We don't care. You don't care. It's for your own benefit. So there you have it. What I give, about 5 or 6. things you need to be financially free, to be financially successful. If you found these tips valuable, do give this video a thumbs up, subscribe for more financial information, or let me know in the comments below what it is that you wish for me to talk about. I'll do my research and I'll get back to you about all that. But then again, so far since 2024, I know we've all made resolutions, but what steps have you taken, on your financial journey so far this year? Or what have you done that has worked for you? You wish to share it with others so they are aware, or they may try it out and find it helpful as well. Sharing is caring, no hoarding of knowledge. And remember, this journey, financial journey, is not a sprint. It is a journey. It's not a sprint. It's not 100 meters. It's not something like that. It's a marathon. It's a journey. It's a long one with obstacles, but you will get there in the end. Take those baby steps. Don't watch the crowd. Don't put on your blinders if you must. Don't be envious or grudgeful of people you don't know how they came by what they have. So take those baby steps. Take those steps, those giant leaps, and I'll see you in the next video. And do remember to do good, and good will always follow you. Until next week's video, do take care. Bye bye.
Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're giving me wind and rain. You're some kind of bird.